Okay, so I got some sort of animal scratching the back of the fridge, but we got Kiki ready to go in the corner. But this thing has been scratching in the fridge for the past 15 minutes. Once it heard me talking, it stopped scratching. No, it's still scratching. It's like a dog scratching the fridge. But we're going to try to make some eggs. So we got our pan. We got our hummus. We got some ketchup. So we got ketchup and hummus. We got white large free run eggs from Kirkland. 100% 100% recycled plastic from recycled water bottles. Free run large eggs. 2 eggs, 13 grams of protein, 400 milligrams cholesterol. So I don't know the plan, but I just watched a bunch of inspirational videos of chefs cooking steaks. So it got me inspired to cook. But if I want to cook a steak, if I want to cook fish, if I want to cook chicken, right, I got it there in the freezer. So I got to defrost them, and I don't want to wait 3 days. So I'm just going to cook eggs because that's in the fridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in 6 large white eggs. We're going to put some salt on there. This is very good cheese. This is the best cheese. This is good old cheddar cheese. Addiction. So you got the good old cheddar cheese. Now, the thing is, if you don't rip up your cheese and you throw it in to cook with the eggs, the cheese gets very stringy. It's hard to chew. It's like a poutine, like a warm poutine where the cheese has not been separated. So either I'm going to have to rip up the cheese into smaller pieces or put the cheese on at the end. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll do a combination of both. So I got my cheese, I got my ketchup, I got my hummus, 6 eggs, salt, seasoning, thyme, and that's it. Then I got my McDonald's chicken McNuggets. I also got a couple of tomatoes. Nothing too fancy. I wanted to be fancy, but I got nothing. So let's make that. And I guess I'll eat that with my McDonald's iced tea and my McDonald's chicken McNuggets. So let's get started. So first up, gonna put the stand next to the mouse in the fridge, and we're gonna oil up our pan. 6 eggs, so a decent amount of oil. That's good enough for oil. Pan over here. Mix it up a bit. Let's get the eggs going. The eggs look very nice because when you get the brown eggs, the omega-3 eggs, they always got shit on them. But so these ones have a little bit of shit too, but that's okay. Oh, whoops, we gotta do it over here. My bad. There's one. Oh, that's a nice looking egg. Maybe we'll do 7 eggs. Oh, that is nice. Nice shell, nice egg. Oh, these free run white eggs are pretty good. The omega-3 eggs always keep breaking into pieces. And you get shells in the pan. But this is a nice sturdy shell. And a nice even egg. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5. Just some more. 6. Just some more. 7. And we'll do one more. 8 eggs. Not a single shell broke. That's a good quality egg. That's a good quality egg. Now we're going to heat up the pan on high just to get it burning. And with eggs, I'm always perfect with the salt. Always perfect with the salt with the eggs. With this kind of salt. The shaker. Watch this. Done. Perfect. Perfect salt. Now, the seasoning, gonna put at the end of the eggs to not get burnt up. Smells really delicious. What about the hummus? You know, I don't like cold hummus, so let's cook some hummus. Why not? Let's cook some hummus. So, that's hummus. Let's see. And we'll put some ketchup on as well. You just need a spoon. I get a spoon, and we'll go whoop, up, up, up. Put the hummus in. Get one more spoon. Put the hummus in. 2 teaspoons of hummus. Okay. Okay, the hummus is not getting the greatest texture, so we'll put some cheese in to mix with the hummus as well. Take a piece of cheese. The animal stopped scratching the fridge, meaning there definitely is an animal. Because if it was a fridge mechanical problem, it would still be scratching, but the animal shut up, the mouse. So I'll put some cheese into the hummus. And some into the eggs. Okay. Oh, the animal started scratching again. He's starting to smell food, so he's starting to scratch. There's the scratching. Why not add some seasoning? Let's just add some seasoning. I like to be very liberal with my seasoning because you can never get enough seasoning, except for salt and pepper. The fucking mouse is scratching the fridge. Alright. Almost out of seasoning. Check out how these eggs are looking. Yeah. Let's get our spatula. Gonna break up the hummus a bit. And we got the cheese, and we got the hummus, and we got the eggs. The eggs are already starting to cook, but I'm not gonna turn down the heat. Now, because we're gonna put this cheese on at the end, we're gonna put the tomato on at the end. Let's get my plate. Get my plate. The cheese back. Now we're gonna turn the heat down and start to simmer. Tomatoes. Let's slice up some tomatoes. Slice up the tomatoes. I like to cut it in half and then cut the individual piece into threes. Or fuck it, whatever. And then just cut the rest of the tomato. Don't slice it unless you're making a sandwich. But cut it into some hexagonal pieces, some triangular pieces. Because that's easy to eat with a fork. That's about it for one tomato. Make some more triangles. You don't need to salt the tomatoes or oil the tomatoes because the eggs are going to cover that nicely. So we got the tomatoes. Alright. Check out these eggs. That cooked hummus, not bad. That cooked hummus and seasoning combo is not bad with the cheese. It's just about done here. It's on medium heat. Want it a little more well done because I don't want the melted cheese and hummus to be all soggy. So we're going to make it a little more well done. It's really smoking up. I think the hummus is starting to burn. So I'm going to call it a day, call it quits. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Some egg is spilling over onto the floor because 7 eggs cannot fit into a plate with 2 tomatoes. Half an egg spilled onto the floor. All right, let's check it out. 15 minutes, not bad. My shortest cooking vlog ever. Let's check it out. So what I got here is my iced tea, my orange juice from McDonald's. Now look at this. We got 7 eggs, 1 cheese. All right, let's taste it. Let's taste it. Wow, the hummus is actually a good idea. I thought I would ruin my lunch, my midnight snack. A little bit of hummus, good idea. Cook it. Seasoning, salt, eggs, 1 cheese. And now we're going to put some ketchup. We're going to put some ketchup to neutralize the bitter hummus. So we're going to add some ketchup on top. We got tomatoes and ketchup. So let's get. Why did I make so much food? I'm not going to eat all this. Let's get this. All right. Take a pick. I'll get my juices in the pick. Kiki, keep eating it. Kiki is eating the eggs that fell on the floor. Go ahead, Kiki. Eggs are good for your fur. The yolk is good for your fur. And you're cleaning up the mess. Just attack that mouse in the fridge, too. All right. Kika. Let's... Let's try out this. Let's try it. I hope it's good. I hope the hummus and the cheese didn't ruin it. I really want to eat some eggs. I have no idea what I made. Fucked it up again. I don't know, man. Ketchup, hummus, cheese. It's all good shit. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. You know, if you expect it, it's pretty good. Tastes like chickpeas. Maybe I'm just not hungry. I did eat McDonald's. It's okay. It's pretty good. You gotta get it with some ketchup. I could eat it. I could eat it. I could eat it. You could always add more ketchup. And you got tomatoes. It's just strong. It's strong. Like it's strong. It's not like normally I would just eat up these eggs, but it's like eggs with a banana. It's like I don't know. It's only got one cheese and 2 drops of hummus, and ketchup, and I can see the seasoning. I give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It's like pickled eggs. Pickled eggs. Well, that about does it. That's the dish. My juices, my ketchup. I don't know. What do you think? I think I will eat it when I take a little break. I'm gonna take a little break, relax a bit. Going forward with my career, I don't know. I accomplished a lot. I achieved a lot. I don't want to do nothing. I mean, I wrote down that I would do engineering, writing, and music. Um, I could try. I could try to do some writing, engineering, and music. I mean, I don't know. Give it a shot. I just thought I would make some Hollywood blockbusters, you know. Um, I wrote them. I wrote for them. I mean, planned them. But now, apparently, I gotta make music, write, and engineer, and cook. So I don't really know. I mean, would I even like to be a Hollywood guy? Would I even like to be in a Hollywood film? Would I like that? You get up, you eat, you go in your car, you drive. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. I'm good at it. That's why. That's what I'm saying cuz I'm good at it. I'm pretty good at it. So I just thought because here's the thing. It's kind of like music, right? When you make music, uh when you produce music into a song, right? You don't just sing a song. What you do is you make loops. So you get like a couple of chords, couple of notes, couple of voicings, and you put them into such a small section, and you make that small section as perfect as possible. Okay, so you make it as perfect as possible, and the thing is, when you're good at multiple instruments, that's more added perfection. So what I do is I could put on a guitar, I could put on another guitar, singing plus the lyrics. So it's not only my voice, but also what I'm saying, the lyrics. And then I could add some drums. I got rhythm. And then I could add some virtual instruments over a keyboard because I'm good at piano. So I'm adding perfect instruments, layered, with vocals, with lyrics, okay? So you have that little short segment, and then you repeat it. And the beauty is it only lasts 3 to 4 minutes. So you repeat it for 3 to 4 minutes. This perfection. And then post-production, post-editing, you add some crazy ass effects. You add some effects that if it's recorded well and got good tone and frequency and quality to the sound that was played by the artist, then when you add effects, it's like boosting it on steroids. It's like boosting it on steroids. So that's why you take this small little section with all your talent and you can perfect it. Multiple layers, multiple instruments, chord voicings, vocals, perfect it. Repeat it over 3 minutes. Add crazy effects. And you got the most hardcore package within 3 to 4 minutes. And that's why it sounds so, is it terrific a good word? Terrific. It sounds so terrific. Because it's all this energy packed into 3 minutes of MP3 of .wav. Now with a movie, it's exact same thing. You have your actor, right? And you have your script. But imagine you take a quality script with quality actors and actresses, and you give them lights, darkness, setting, props, staging, costume, hair and makeup, beard and shit. And you put all that in and you have some action with interaction with characters and CGI. And then you have this crazy ass scene and you do multiple takes to get the absolute perfected version. If you have the talent. If you don't have the talent, then nothing's going to work. But if you have the talent and then you do all this, and then you go into post-production and you add editing, sound, music, CGI, special effects, explosions, and everything like that, then your little tiny effort of perfection gets magnified again. And the thing is, it's not like a song, because a song lasts 2 to 3 minutes, but this lasts 2 to 3 hours. Now it takes 4 to 6 months to film, but it lasts 2 to 3 hours of all small pieces of perfection. And I just wanted to experience something that lasts 2 to 3 hours. Because I got 300 songs and my songs last almost 20 hours. But every single one is 3 to 4 minutes. So it's like next. You have variety, but everything is a little section. But with a film, you have one continuous element, continuous product for 2 to 3 hours. And it comes with a good story, good acting, good post-production, and you got perfection for 3 hours. Because I would go with the same method that I do my music. You do a short little section, perfected. And then you go cut, go home, shower, eat some food, watch some sports, whatever. Come back the next day. Costume, lighting, effects, sound, everything. 30-second clip, 2-minute clip. And then you have all these 2-minute clips and you pile them all together and you have one fluent 2 to 3 hour production. And that would be something to witness. Now, especially if you have quality scripting, quality dialogue, this food is not good. And quality acting. I mean, Why not? Why not? This food is no go, man. This food is no go. Especially when you drink it with the orange juice. This was a waste of 7 eggs. Waste of 7 eggs. And the thing is, I like eggs. So now I can't even eat eggs. Okay, I think the best way to make eggs is just to make them naturally. Eggs, oil, salt, seasoning, maybe cheese once every in a while. Just eggs, cooked to perfection, salt, seasoning, oil, regular ass eggs. I think that's the way to go. I've tried adding fruits to it. I've tried adding hummus. I've tried adding chicken and food and bacon, and I was thinking of adding rice to it, which people do specialties. They make eggs with rice. Well, my mom makes it with vegetables, with just tomato on the side and regular ass eggs is the way to go. Simplicity, you know? So I'm going to push for my Hollywood products because I want to see what that perfection looks like. Why not? Who's stopping me? Who's stopping me? I can get a crew. I can afford it. I got the script. I just need the crew and shit, and we can make a movie. So I'm going to try for that. Okay? So word up and peace out.